Hi, I'm here with Dr. Latrice Babin, who is the director of the Harris County Pollution Control Department. And first of all, Dr. Babin, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I know you have been with the county over 20 years now, and obviously moved up a lot in your career. I'm always interested in what keeps people doing public service. So tell us a little bit about, what keeps you coming to work and working hard after, a pretty long career here.
I feel like it's a heart thing. It's not a job for me. It's a heart passion. Making sure that things are safe for families so they can enjoy where they live is important. I know that way back when pollution control was first established, it wasn't so great. The air quality was really bad. It was
Right.
foggy. The water nothing was alive in the ship channel, and so it means a lot to me to be able to contribute to the health of the air quality and the health of the water quality.
And I know not every county has a pollution control department, and I know we've also made Commissioner's Court has made significant investments in the department, and probably more is needed. Tell us a little bit. How is Harris County unique? How is your job different than folks working in other counties, other cities?
So pollution control is different because not only do we look at the compliance of facilities, but we also have an emergency response team that when there's an emergency at one of the facilities or we go out and we monitor the air in the communities. So we have a firsthand look at what the communities might be exposed to. A lot of other agencies in the nation don't have that. If they have a pollution control bureau, they don't have the emergency response element that we have.
And why is that needed in Harris County, and it might not be needed elsewhere?
Well, we are actually right on the ship channel and we are at the
Right.
largest port in the nation. And so it's pretty important that we are able to understand what the impact from industry might be on the community.
And how do you push out the information you have to help folks stay safe and know what's going on with their air and water?
We have social media that we use as well as a dashboard on our website. And I think it's important to be transparent with the community so they know at any given time they can go on our website and see what the air quality is like, especially if there's an emergency event.
Right. And I know one area you've been doing a lot of work in is concrete batch plants.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that initiative and how it's unfolded.
So in 2020, we launched a new concrete batch plant initiative to look at what the impact of these facilities are on communities. We knew that it wasn't good, but we didn't know exactly how bad it was. Of the 140 facilities out there, we inspected all of them and we pretty much got violations at every last one of them.
Wow.
Some of them have come into compliance, but it still means that when there are emissions from them, there are communities and households that are impacted by the particulate from those facilities.
And I'm sure it changes behavior when people know someone is looking over their shoulder and making sure they're following the law. So I just think that's really important work. And one other thing I just wanted to give you the chance to mention is I know that your department was one of the earliest adopters of electric vehicles.
Yes.
So tell us just real quickly about that before we wrap up here.
I am very proud to say we were the first department to have a green fleet or alternative fuel fleet. It means that as the pollution control agency, we took the lead on
Right.
making sure that our impact was lessened. All of our vehicles are not there yet because some of them we need to have gas powered, but we
Right.
are lessening the carbon footprint on the county based on the vehicles that we have.
That's great. And I know a lot of other departments have been able to learn
Yes.
from what you're doing there. Again, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for everything you do to keep us healthy and safe. And we'll talk to you next time.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.